Hi everybody, I am excited to come to you today to talk about nutrition and how it's important to me, and I'm sure it's important to you guys. And I'm not going to come here to talk on behalf of Arbonne, but I'm talking on behalf of myself as an independent consultant and just somebody that has dealt a lot with nutrition and just my experience I want to share. And, Arbonne's not a drug. It doesn't heal, but healthy heals and nutrition can heal. I found that Arbonne is just the best tool out there that can pursue powerful nutrition, that can feed the body and help fight its own battles. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of background of myself, what I went through. So when I was 36, I had a hysterectomy, and 6 months after that, I developed Hashimoto's hypothyroid. It's an autoimmune disease that attacks its own body, or the immune system attacks its own cells. It also attacks your thyroid, and you need your thyroid for your hormones, your sleep-wake cycles, for your metabolism. There's so many things that it does regulate. And so with that disease came inflammation throughout my whole body called angioedema. And I was miserable. Everything that I put into my mouth, I had a reaction to. I was completely severely constipated. And I saw some of the best doctors at UCLA. And I went to a gastroenterologist. I went to an endocrinologist for my thyroid. I went to an allergist. None of them could help me with the Hashimoto's. Each of them gave me drugs to help, and none of them identified that I had food allergies. Then I was referred to an integrative medicine doctor who did do a lot of food testing and identified what I was allergic to. He gave me things like magnesium and some natural things, and I stayed away from those foods. But what I didn't do or understand what nutrition was and how it really affected me, because I was still eating non-organic foods. So anything that was not organic, and the foods that I could eat, that's what I was eating. And I just didn't have that connection between nutrition and health. And so 2 years ago, I was struggling so badly with the angioedema, even though I had seen that integrative medicine doctor, and that's because I was still eating foods that were not healthy for me. I was tired all the time. I couldn't remember anything. My stomach was flabby, which was weird because I exercise all the time. I had hypoglycemia. If I didn't eat every hour or so, I would pass out. I gained weight. And I had heard about Arbonne, but only because I had used the nutrition program, the skincare program. I didn't know anything about the nutrition, but I was desperate to find something that would help me. And so my friend told me about it, and I thought, okay, I'm going to try this. And the first 1 to 2 weeks were a little hard because my body was trying to push out all those toxins and really coming off those addictive foods. But then after 30 days, I had lost 8 pounds in the first month. But bigger than that, I didn't have swelling anymore. My stomach was flat. The not swelling was just such a monumental feat. I was regular for the first time. My gut was regular for the first time in my life. I wasn't tired or lethargic. I had energy. And my antibodies from my Hashimoto's went down dramatically from 84 to 5, which means that my body is just not attacking its own cells like it had been. And so after I started the plan, I was just so excited about how it had helped me. I did a lot of research and I studied nutrition, and what I found was that a lot of it was the principles that Arbonne teaches. And the research, though, that I read is not supported by Arbonne, and it's not done for the company, by the company. This is independent research that's published in major medical journals. And it talks about the absolute importance of plant-based diet. So eliminating and cleaning out inflammatory foods and toxins from your body. And it showed that plant-based protein can prevent or even reverse everything from diabetes to high blood pressure to Alzheimer's, to cancer to autoimmune. And that is huge. I've actually seen it happen. All those things that were just mentioned with some of my clients. And so it had such an impact to me. I wanted to talk about it with more people. And so I want to tell you what I like about the Arbonne nutrition products. The company makes clean products. And so our FDA, who is supposed to protect us from harmful chemicals, only bans 14 harmful chemicals and toxins. The European Union bans 1,400 harmful chemicals and toxins. Arbonne self-regulates and bans over 2,000 toxins and harmful chemicals, which is amazing. And the Arbonne, number two, the Arbonne products are certified vegan, I can't talk, gluten-free, non-GMO, low glycemic certified, pharmaceutical grade, no parabens, no phthalates, no sulfites, no mineral oil. They're BSCG and sports nutrition certified or approved. They're kosher, animal cruelty free, no dairy, soy, or whey, no artificial dyes, scents, or flavors. All of the products are screened for toxins and metals. Number three, the company's transparent. We have all of our ingredients and all of our products right online for anyone to see. And number four, why I like it, this is not a diet. Why? Because diets don't work. And it's not counting calories. Why? Because counting calories don't work. We've all done those things. We know that they don't work. This is about a lifestyle change. And I like that 50% of it is probably 50% of it. It's just about educating yourself on what nutrition can do for your body, or what it does when you put it in your mouth. Number five, the healthy living plan is sustainable, and it's sustainable for two reasons. One, it's convenient. I don't know about you, but I am really busy. I don't have time to grow a garden with fruits and vegetables, and I don't have time to cook 3 farm-to-table meals. It's just not going to happen. And this is a plan that I can do on the go. It's easy, and my favorite part is it tastes great. So it tastes so good, and I'm not a person that can gag down some nasty tasting thing and then think that I'm going to continue doing it. If it doesn't taste good, you're not going to do it. This tastes amazing, and I actually look forward to having my shakes every day. Number 6, the program provides a gut reboot and a gentle cleanse to detoxify your organs, especially your liver, kidneys, and your gut. We need this so desperately. And the plan, any plan that doesn't include a cleanse is not going to do it for you. You need something that includes a cleanse. Number 7, the nutrition products are nutrient-dense foods. And so what does that mean? I can have a shake that has 20 grams of vegan plant-based protein, which is cranberry, rice, and pea. Then I can add a scoop of the Greens Balance, which is whole foods, vegetables, and fruits, and vitamins and minerals in there, and that is nutrient dense. Just to give you an idea or example of what we are dealing with here in the U.S., we've stripped all of our soil of the nutrients that is needed due to modern farming technologies. And so it's different now than when our grandparents were growing up. We have to eat 8 oranges, for example, to get the same nutrients that our grandparents got with 1 orange. It's just the genetically modification and all that. It's just really scary. And this plan provides the nutritional punch that your body needs to get it reset and restarted. So let's talk about you and your health. How do you know if you need to make a change with your nutrition? How do you know if you need to make a change or if you need to detox? Or how do you know if something's bothering you? I used to think detox was kind of like this Hollywood word, and movie stars went to these detoxes. It's like the spa thing, and they came back and feeling fabulous. And the other thing I thought about cleanses is drinking water, lemon juice, maple syrup, and cayenne pepper, and that's all you had, and that was your cleanse and how you got rid of everything. Well, this program is nothing like that. We eat lots of food. And so I want to just list off some of the things to let you know if you do need to detox. So anyone or yourself that's sleepy all the time, getting bloated or gassy after meals, fatigue or low energy, brain fog, headaches, sugar or salty food cravings, trouble sleeping, aches and pains and stiffness, constipation, can't function without coffee, difficult to lose weight, weak immune system, getting sick all the time, skin problems like acne and eczema, indigestion, acid reflux. If you're drinking sodas or those awful energy drinks, eating fast food or processed foods all the time. That's everyone, right? I mean, we all have one or two or three. I had like a ton of those problems, so we need to detox. And it's no secret that in the U.S., we're in a health crisis. 70% of U.S. adults and 30% of children are either overweight, obese, or morbidly obese. And obesity-related diseases is the leading cause of death in the U.S. And autoimmune disease is the fastest growing diagnosis in the U.S. Cancer and diabetes are on the rise and growing at a staggering rate. And so what do? We feel bad, we go to the doctor, they give us more medicine, and that medicine gives us side effects and other symptoms. We don't feel better. So what are the reasons why we have some of these diseases? Well, it's because 70% of the Western diet is made up of processed foods. Also, meat, dairy, and poultry are loaded with hormones, antibiotics, and fillers. And if you've ever heard of somebody becoming immune to antibiotics, they go to the doctor, they take the antibiotics, they don't work, and they say, well, I never take antibiotics, how can I be immune to it? Well, if you are not eating organic food, you're getting the hormones and the pesticides and all of the antibiotics that the animals were given. You're taking those in. So you are getting antibiotics and you can become immune to them. It's really scary. Fruits and veggies are GMO, which means they're genetically modified and sprayed with herbicides and pesticides. We're eating tons of sugar, proven to be as addictive as drugs and toxic for your organs. And gluten is a common filler in everything from food to cosmetics. And our food is loaded with that stuff that's causing us to get sick. And we're now the sickest developed country in the world. So how can we change this? Our bone provides a way to cleanse our gut, our liver, and our kidneys. We have undigested waste sitting in our guts that's preventing us from being able to absorb nutrients. So you might be thinking you're eating something good, but it is just getting put in and pushed right out, because if your gut is full and unhealthy, there's nowhere for it to go. We can hold 5 to 25 pounds of waste in our gut. So unless we get that junk out of there, we're never going to be able to heal our bodies and improve our health. And 80% of your immune system is in your gut. So if your gut's sick, then you're going to be sick. And fatty liver is a rapidly rising diagnosis in the U.S. It's related to the processed foods that deposit fat in our liver. And then fatty liver is the first step to liver failure, which is super scary. Our gut and our liver and our kidneys need detoxification. So you have to cleanse before you can lose the weight or release the weight. And so what do we do? What do we avoid? So chronic disease and lifestyle thrive on inflammatory and acidic state. So I avoid inflammatory foods. And so what are those? Dairy. That's another mammal's milk. We're the only mammals that drink another mammal's milk. And the milk has hormones and antibiotics. And dairy increases something called insulin growth factor that makes us grow in really unnatural, unattractive ways, and it can cause cancer to grow. So, and the other thing to avoid is gluten. 50% of the population has some sort of gluten intolerance. Not everyone has celiac disease, but a lot of people have sensitivity to it. Processed foods. We want to stay away from boxes, bags, cans, additives, preservatives. They're all lined in our grocery stores. Just stay away from them. We want to stay away from refined sugars and artificial sugars, and corn, high fructose corn syrup, cornstarch, corn fillers. And so what do we include? And again, this is not about forever. It's not about never eating pasta or pizza or ice cream. It's just about putting pause on your body to let it heal for 30 days. It's about reducing the stress on your body to, again, allow it to cleanse and heal. So we eat a lot of good food. In addition to what we have for the Arbonne products, what we eat with the Arbonne products, we eat organic fruits and vegetables of all colors, brown rice pasta, olive oil, coconut oil, avocado oil, flax seeds, quinoa, nut butters, oatmeal, beans, lentils, organic eggs, organic chicken, organic turkey, organic grass-fed beef, wild caught fish, avocados, tons of nutritious, delicious foods. And so what comes in the kit? We give you 2 big bags of vegan plant-based protein. Each serving has that 20 grams of protein. We give you 2 boxes of the detox tea that helps cleanse the gut, the liver, and the kidneys. 2 boxes of energy fizz that improves the cognitive function and burns fat and controls your hunger. We give you 1 box of Digestion Plus. It has 30 servings. It has a prebiotic that gets your body ready for probiotics. It has and is the food for probiotics. It has a probiotic and a digestive enzyme that helps break down fat, sugars, and proteins. Then you get your choice of 2 of 3 choices. So there's a fiber boost that is soluble fiber that pulls the toxins and junk out of your system. There's a green balance, which is whole fruits and vegetables in powder form, antioxidants and phytonutrients. And then the 7-day cleanse, which is a gentle lemon ginger cleanse for undigested waste. And that we do in the 3rd week. So what does the sample day look like? So we replace 2 meals with plant-based protein. I like to add a scoop of fiber in there. It tastes super good. I add fruits and vegetables in there too. The 3rd meal of the day, you're going to eat a lean, clean, green meal. And then throughout the day, you can have 1 to 2 of the Healthy Energy Fizz Sticks, 1 to 2 detox teas, an option of 1 to 2 healthy snacks. You really can eat every 3 hours. And then hydrate. You want to drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water. And then we recommend intermittent fasting for 12 hours. So if you stop eating at 7, then you go sleep through the night and you wake up at 7 in the morning, that's 12 hours. So really easy. And it just gives your body to rest and puts a pause on your digestive tract from working so hard. It also allows for the food that you eat to have that nutrient absorption. And then during the 3rd week of the cleanse of the program, we introduce the 7-day cleanse, which again is just a gentle cleanse. And one of the best parts of the plan is that you get free coaching in two ways. One is through a private Facebook group, and we start a group every first and third Mondays of the month. And then the second is by me. I love being a coach to people because I can help walk them through the program. I can be their support, their accountability buddy. But also, I love it because we get questions from you guys. And a lot of times we know it, but if we don't know it, that gives us a chance to go research it, and then we learn. So that is really fun. Okay, so let's get to the price breakdown. So the nutrition kit provides about 80% of your new food and drinks for the month, and it breaks down to $8.88 at the preferred client rate, $8.88 a day at the preferred client rate. And so think about this, when you're going to McDonald's and you're thinking that you're getting a healthy salad with lettuce that you don't even know where the lettuce or the vegetables come from. They're probably not organic because McDonald's, it's not a price point for them. And then you dump on a salad dressing. That's probably the same price as what you would be paying for an entire day's worth of food with the Arbonne program. We also, it can help you save some money because you're not out buying junk food, you're not eating fast food, you're not buying Starbucks, and all of that. And so you might ask yourself, okay, well, where do I go after 30 days? Like, what happens? So there's 4 options. Number 1, you can retox, so go back to where you started. I suggest that for nobody because you've come this far, you might as well keep going. Or 2, you can say, wow, this has helped me so much, and incorporate as much of the Arbonne products as you want or as little as you want. Or say, hey, this is working really well for me. I want to continue on doing this for another couple months. And so for me, I lost 20 pounds in a year's time because I continue doing it. Or you can say, I love this so much, I want to tell people about it, I want to help other people. And Arbonne can be that business builder for you and for you to be a health coach to others. And I love seeing others become knowledgeable and get to help other people be their best self. And so I want to ask you, what's holding you back? Look in the mirror, it's just you. It's what you have in your head, all the excuses that are just excuses. It's for 30 days. You're going to feel so much better. You're going to get me to coach you. So I hope you feel excited and empowered to move forward, make some changes in your life. Please private message me or call me, text me if you want more information. I'd be happy to help you along with your journey. Have a good night.